Hi guys, Marty here. I was looking through some old Digimon VPets to see which ones I could go out and buy, and wanted to start doing a video series on the different types that they have out there. One that I thought was rather interesting was the Digimon Mini, so let's go check it out. The Digimon Mini was released in November 2005 in Japan. I can't really see anywhere that suggests it had an English run, so if you do know about that let me know, but I'm pretty sure it's just Japanese. The device looks similar to the normal Digimon VPet, with 3 buttons on the right side, but it's a bit smaller. There were 3 versions that were released. The first version was released in 2005, being the version 1. This had Digimon like Agumon, Gabumon, Greymon, and Garurumon. It had 13 Digimon available in total, which is kinda small, but thinking about back then that's not too bad, especially on a small device. The version 2 was released in March 2006. This had different Digimon available to the version 1, such as Tentomon, Elicmon, and Tyrannomon. Much the same as the version 1 Digimon, it had only 13 Digimon that could be obtained. The version 3 Digimon Mini was released not long after the version 2, in June 2006. This version had more Digimon, with up to 18, an improvement of 5 Digimon on the 2 previous versions. Still not as large as the VPets today, but for 2006 this would have been a lot of fun. Some of the Digimon they had on here were Patamon, Angemon, and Shellmon. There are obviously 18 in total. I wanted to mention the buttons to you guys. You see, it had the usual 3 buttons, A, B, and C, but they work differently to the normal Digimon VPet. There are no menus on the front screen to scroll through like normal. The A or the top button allows you to bring up the food menu and scroll through the food in normal operation and feed to your Digimon. You select the food with the B, which is the middle button, as you normally would. When the Digimon has pooped, pressing the A button will just flush that immediately. Then it goes back to being a food button, I guess. If the Digimon is sick or injured, A will bring up 2 options, something for sickness and something for the injury, and you scroll through and use them as usual. The B button, the middle button, is used to bring up a battle menu. You can either look at battle or the battle records. The C button, or the bottom button, is the cancel button, or you can hold it to change the time. I found the variation of button use very interesting, and probably a good use of the limited memory and screen size this device would have had back in the day. Here's a list of the Digimon you could have got on each device. I had a bit of a look online to see what the cheapest one I could find, thinking about buying one. The cheapest I found was around $100 Australian, so that's a little bit less in the US. So I'd say it's not really out of reach for anyone that really wants one. If you just want a normal VPet though, I'd probably just go out and buy like a 20th anniversary or a Digimon X or something. Or if you're not after Digimon, maybe Tamagotchi. If you want to see more like this, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, maybe you'd like to watch this video. Or, if you're feeling like a nice guy, you might want to subscribe to Snappy Videos.